back to some professional StarCraft 2 and looking a little different. From the team Liquid Map Contest, we're on Lazarus Waste, a beautiful map featuring two beautiful players. Let me introduce in the bottom left. We got the last mech Terran. It's Gumiho. Getting barraged by... Nope. And they're having a great time. Anyways, on the other side, hyping it up is Solar. The best of the rest when it comes to Zerg players. Constantly like the fourth best Zerg in the world, but almost never higher and rarely lower. Oh, crank with the translation. This map beat Submarine for sure. So, apparently there was another map that they were not fans of. No, I'm not sure what the pick ban process is. For the Team Liquid Map Contest, a lot of players, I am convinced, the first time they look at the map is when they load into the lobby. Map's layout is terrible for Zerg. It's a Terran map, says Solar. Which is this real? The 5th base has all rocks? And 100% this is the first time they've loaded into the map. Like, I can't expand 5th. I like it, says Gumiho. He's... Gumiho's like, I'm on board. Oh, it is! Solar definitely checking the map for the first time and not happy with what he sees. Yeah, that is, I don't know what year it is. This is like a 2011 map design of just slap some rocks over there. Okay. I mean, if it's a 5th base, it's not that hard to send some units over. This is also an interesting... It's hard to make a map that isn't a Terran map, that isn't just a flat plain. But, with like, a screen of open space on each side, to be honest. Gumiho loses the Reaper. Lag. Total lag. Solar. Skill issue. Is what he said. Crank, you wrong translate. Skill issue. It really was, though. He really shouldn't have been there with the... Alright. Crank. I don't have a translation for that one. Dropping the ball. Another thing about the map contest is the players are, like, they haven't been laddering on these maps. They don't have the perfect build orders. I'm waiting patiently here. Alright, we'll see. The Hellion. What? This is such a weird setup. We'll have to see. Like, if I'm Gumiho, I'm like, huh. I hear tanks are nice this time of year. Of course, that's Gumiho in every game, so. But all I can see with this, like, shield wall here is tank pushes. I can't believe Solar, well... We'll see. The Hellions looking for an opportunity. I can't see Gumiho. Okay, follow along with this sentence. I can't see Gumiho not going. Oh, there's a tree. Not going tank pushes. He's gonna hide the Hellions behind the only tree in the map. It's like there's one on the other side, but there are two trees. Well, also the ones by the bases, but we'll see if there will be any tree-based gameplay. The Hellions into the 3rd. Solar, where are your Zerglings? Loses 5 drones. Viking on the way. We got a Liberator coming up. We'll see if any of these mineral patches are half an inch too far away or too close. Liberator heading north. I mean, obviously, but... Ah. There are 10 mineral patches. So the outlying bases, do they all have 10? They have more minerals! I'm like, that looks weird. I have one small and one large patch more of minerals, so 2,700 more minerals. Which is not... Oh. Well, the Liberator just kind of sieges up. The Spore Crawler will intercept it. Just playing Ring Around the Rock. Oh, God. The Queens. Who designed these things? Just drives around the rocks. They're everywhere. There's rock walls, there's rocks at the bases, there's blocking rocks, there's choke point rocks. Oh my god, Dustin would be proud. Dustin the Rock Browder, for those who don't know. Well known for his acting. Like he really likes destructible rocks early in SC2. Well, Gumiho still not adding any... I'm surprised to see no tanks. You can tell both of them are kind of navigating this gauntlet here. Trying to figure out where the units will actually go. Which is the most / least fun part of a new map pool. Is learning all the fun places your units will just ignore you and go the other direction from where you thought. Well, 7 more drones. There go the Hellions. And this map seems particularly prone to it, with all these pathing blockers and all that. Gumiho going mass Hellion, but does have... That's not a wall, is it? Well, that's like clearly not. You can't blame the map. He thought the like white stuff there. He thought that was like a wall off, I guess. I didn't. He could like look at. He clear. Yeah, first time. Well, we've all done it. I've done it. There's been several maps with that sort of style, and you look at it at a glance. It is convincing. Like, look at it. It looks like it's the just blocking area, but no. Well, not too much damage. This push looking pretty strong. Baneling speed is a long way off for Solar. They're a bit of a mess. A few Banelings connect. The Medivacs are out of energy. A Widowmine, but she's just... Well, the Widowmine's actually going to find a decent hit, but that's still too many Hydras. This is a messy fight. Until Bane speed finishes, I don't think Solar can clear this back, but Gumiho definitely don't want to be caught. This feels like a very stressful position to be in. The creep with the rocks there, like, I don't know, maybe Terran players are more comfortable around rock formations. Oh god, looking the wrong way, the Queens just get gunned down. Main speed, seconds out, but even Gumiho, well, the Widowmine just gets taken out. Gumiho dives towards the main with no energy Medivacs. Goes straight for the Spore. Yeah, those Medivacs are not... this is an optimistic... Okay, he loses one. Another one just chilling. He must have pressed the drop command, and there's nothing to drop in that Medivac. That is a way to split off only Medivacs with units in them, but it's usually something you do near your base. It looks like Solar managed to take down the greatest enemy on the map, the rocks. But still, gonna have some trouble expanding. 3 more, 4 more, 5 more Widowmines in the mix here. it's always hard to tell. Gumiho pressing in both flanks. Knocking down the creep. Solar just trying to hang on. So far kept 4 bases pretty comfortably. Some more Lings and Banes just YOLOs it into the mines. It works out. Banelings crashing through. That's a lot of Hydras. They don't yet have speed. The Widow Mines dealt with for now. Another set of Lings and Banes. Enough. Gumiho keeping the pressure on, but the Hydra count is high enough, I think. Gumiho's going to have to start being a bit more careful about it. Still some Widow Mines scattered throughout. Big counterattack. The Liberator will help. He could just attack the mineral line, but the Chutoy Depot helping out a lot. Bit of a weird pathing here for everyone. Some drops. Banelings! Oh, Prison of his own design lowers the depots. Oh, still a Widow Mine over here. But 6 SCVs, which, you know, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. There's still a mine. Oh. I think Gumiho's forgotten about some of these mines, which is the best way to go about using Widow Mines as Terran. A hive is done. Is there a lurker den? No. Adrenal glands on the way. Drop towards the main. Attack towards the left. Take down the spore. Picks up, gets out. This attack, a lot of Marauders. 3-3 on the way. Solar not going to be able to take one of those juicy 10 mineral bases quite yet. Another, he's just rallying across towards the third. A bunch of Marauders in the mix, making things a little tough to chew here for the Lingbane. The Hydra is, of course, more than a match for Mass Marauder, if he can get them all in one place. Gumiho's still rallying. He's got the Octo-Racks. Multiple mines at a time as well. But the Hydra Ling is whittling it down. Adrenal glands not done yet. But 3-3 is closing in for Gumiho. No ghosts. Just Mass Mine Marine Marauder Medevac. The M&M. Gumiho thinking about taking the juicy bottom right base himself. But we're long distance mining now from this location. He's definitely, that should be enough drones to make sure he expands. Are we gonna build a hatchery solar? He's kind of broke. Uh-oh, there's a Widow Mine over there. Oh no! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Full energy Vipers. This medevac. Something's in the main. It's a changeling. Gumiho's rally point is still on the other side of the map, which he's just now realizing. Oof. Pretty big mine hit. Solar's actually only at 150 supply, despite all of this. The army supply is not looking great for the Zerg player right now, but Lurker's in production in a precarious position. He's almost got Lurker range done, and once he does, that may force Gumiho down the Magos path here. He had to have seen those Lurkers. Like, at some point, the M stopped working. Oh, God. And it's at the... Yeah, this is the point. This point right now, there. Done. Gumiho, you have to. Yep. He says, okay. Okay, shut up. Ghost Academy. I know. Well, Zerglings trying to meander their way through the base. Just taking a tour. Not all of them will make it. It's a dangerous tour. Oh. The 10 mineral patch base, though, looking juicy. Gonna kill some of the SCVs. The drop of doom. Where are those Vipers? Well, the Zergling slaughtered. Gumiho's maxed. Solar has managed to take the top left base, which, finally, the Lurkers have stabilized his position. The Lurker count up to 10. Not a single ghost yet, because Gumiho was maxed and couldn't build any. One of those good problems. There's nothing in the main. which is kind of surprising considering everything else so far. The Zerglings have taken down some more of the rocks. Gumiho easily dispatched them. Huge army on the left flank and still a big army on the right, inside the main base right now. The spawning pool. The hive is vulnerable. Spawning pool goes down. Ghosts in production. The army lurkers repositioning. Spawning pool has to be rebuilt. That one's kind of important. Creep getting cleared. Still Solar just a gauntlet he has to run through just to even engage the army, let alone get across the map. Gumiho said he liked it, referring to the map, and I don't think he's changed his opinion so far. All right, this is happening. The parasitic bomb, banelings are getting eaten by just a couple marauders. Oh, gonna drop the main yet again. Solar. Zergling run by, finds a few SCVs, but Gumiho could do with a few less, honestly. At 3,500 minerals, he's maxed out. Meanwhile, the lurkers caught out. They're not prone. You gotta put those things to the damn ground. What are you doing? Oh, he runs to the creep, but he loses like 3-4 lurkers. Solar, he's walled off his unit. No, stay in. Okay, well, that's probably a good thing, as he needs to keep some units in his main. Parasitic bomb, lurkers closing in. No snipes yet. I don't know where the ghosts are. I can't believe he... Oh, God, that's such a bio ball. Snipes finding the left flank. Is there cloak? No, he's just trying to find a position. He's trying to draw out the lurkers. Run! Run, Forest! Oh, God, he's super dead. Gumiho's struggling. Gumiho's really trying to micro Ghost, but he's suffering from the fact that you have to micro. And this is a big sticking point for every Terran from here to Diamond. They don't make Ghosts before then. That's why they're not dying. Alright, the snipes come off, so we're just gonna try to jump and parasitic bombs across the board. Oh, God! It's a bloodbath! I'm not sure who's gonna be bathing at the end, though. And who's just going to be dead. Well, Solar loses most of his lurkers. Enough still burrowed, though. More ghosts coming up. And Gumiho, the Vipers. Oh, no. He actually locked all the snipes onto a single Viper, so 2 will get away. And that means they have full energy. Parasitic bomb. Goodbye, Medivacs. Off camera. No, they won't come back next season. There's still a Widow Mine over here. Solar has 71 drones. What a mess. Another set of snipes. Down goes a Viper. Lings and Banes. There's no Medivacs here. He can barely stim these units. The Ghosts on the front line. Not their ideal position. A lot of the snipes getting interrupted by the Hydralisk. The Bio Ball continues to be whittled down, but Medivacs have joined the party yet again. Misses the snipe. Lifts up into the main with whatever he can jam into the Medivacs conveniently. Solar. Oh my God, there's still a mine. I don't know why there's an SCV here. Don't worry about it. No, parasitic bomb to strongly discourage this Medivac from continuing its activities. The lurkers, high enough in number to be a real threat here. A single snipe trying to dodge the lurkers. Ghost gets out of there. Ghost count down to 1, which is, you know, not many. Cloak on the way. Zerglings once again trying to run the gauntlet and get anything done. And it looks like... No, they did not. They failed horribly. What a mess. I mean, a fun, exciting, sloppy one, like the best messes are. But a mess nonetheless. Solar has lost 8,000 more minerals and 1,400 more gas. And that number, I don't think, is going to get any closer. Oh, God. The Widow Mines, but also the Lurkers. The Gumiho definitely making gestures like he's trying to micro against the Lurkers. Well, those Widow Mines are recharging. What we were looking at was an attempted kill on the Lurkers. Didn't White do it. Huh. Some ghosts on the way. The ghost count is now at 7. Solar has not really been maxed out for most of this game. Oh god. Just at the center, none of the rocks in the center have been taken down. A snipe, lurker, at red HP, liberator, in position here. Does he have advanced ballistics? No, of course not. Oh no, the Hydra move. Ah, okay, gets it. There's a drop. No, no! Ah! Oh no! Oh, got it. Oh, that's a lot of snipes. Does he have drilling? He doesn't even have drilling claws for his mine. Parasitic bomb and a ball of medevacs. The Widow Mines. Oh my god! Oh, the Widow Mines turn their coat. They don't discriminate. Oh god. Well, there go most of the medevacs to parasitic bomb. Oh, there's still a lurker. Detection at a premium, and so are spellcasters. Well, cloak used. How many lurkers left? 3. Who knows where they're there? I see them. I see them. They're right there. Does he have scans? There's 4 orbitals. Do they have any energy? Like, they might not. He just got a scan on one. Alright, the supplies are plummeting. Neither player can put together enough army to actually win a fight decisively. Solar keeps being one bad fight away from defeat, whereas Gumiho just needs to calm down and bring it all together. He's scared to let Solar have any space on the map, but it's like, there's a parasite at some point. Maybe Blinding Cloud, I don't know. The Banelings. The Ghosts are out of energy, not a cloak. Down go the medevacs. Lurkers moving up. These Widow Mines are also involved somehow. Yeah. At least there's something we can fire at reliably. Those rocks don't slip away. Takes down the rocks. He also... Nope, there's still the block rocks here. And the tree, of course. The rally point. Oh my god. Nope. Does he have drilling claws? Still no drilling claws. Ghost getting caught. Zerglings thinking twice and not thinking any longer because they're super dead. He's lost 864 Zerglings, which is, you know, it's not the end of it. Solar. Trying to pull it together. Oh, he almost gets to the main. Gonna get a couple more Marauders. Really hurting for drilling claws is Gumiho, I think. Oh god! But if they're already burrowed... Wait, this... Yeah, adaptive tip. Those Widow Mines, just almost every Baneling. Zerglings cutting off reinforcements. The income's actually in favor of Gumiho for the first time in a long time. Though, wow, Solar managing to keep up the income. But Gumiho's army continues to be too much to handle. Alright, the Bio Ball. How many lurkers? Oh, he finally takes down the center rocks. There's 4 lurkers, 5 ghosts. Oh god, that's so much bio. The ghosts continue to be in front of everything because they actually move faster than bio units that aren't stimmed. So if you're not paying close attention. Well, the lurkers are trying to close in. Some snipes going out. Doesn't... Oh, Blinding Cloud. Yeah, wow, we discovered Blinding Cloud technology. And it looks like with that advanced technology unearthed in the ancient texts, Solar will actually win a fight. Who would have thought that a better use of the energy was not parasitic bombing one medevac? Alright. Honestly, not the best, not the most efficient snipes from Gumiho, but still. Wow, Solar has lost 1,001 Zerglings. We passed the 4-digit mark. With no end in sight. Though we're starting to... There are more minerals, remember. There's a solid, like, 200 more Zerglings of minerals on each base. Well, Ghosts, Widow Mines, but the Widow Mines have worked both ways. These ones definitely helping Gumiho more than hurting him. But the Hydra's 333 right now. Up against +3, but the upgrades are pretty much maxed out on both sides. That is a planetary, but the Hydra count, the critical mass is enough. Solar, he's taken this base. There's still the base on the left. That's the only one yet untaken. What a mess. A scrappy game. Oh, it's unclear who's going to get it. Gumiho's like, well, thank you. More Zerglings will die. No burrow. Just gonna lead him on the run around here. I guess he got out, but wait. Never mind. Go tell your friends what happened here. Well, there's a lurker, but taken out. Oh no. Down goes the head, picks up. Well, and flies right into Hydras. I don't, okay. Well, yeah, the Gumiho has dropped a few mules and he's taken a few bases that Solar has yet to contest. Why are there 2 command centers here? Gumiho, I think he was going to build a zoning planetary, but now he just might lose. Or just, you know, let him go. He's letting him go because a huge bio ball swings to the right. Suddenly Gumiho up 40 supply. I guess that's that 2,000 extra. Oh my god. Income paying off. It took a moment, but Solar down 2 mining bases. He's long distance mining. His lurker count is at 0, which is not very high. Gumiho gave up on ghosts, but with no lurkers... Yeah, that was an optimistic lurker. Wait a second, I think Solar's just out of, like... Unless these Banelings get the huge connections. The income might just be too much. Gumiho not fighting the most efficient battle. The war of attrition will go to Gumigod as he sweeps the floor. 1,200 Zerglings. It was a bloodbath. And the canyons ran red. But eventually Gumiho overwhelmed him. What a mess. Oh my god. So clearly neither player had looked at the map before they loaded in. Which creates that, you know, creative situation. Where neither player is particularly cost-effective, to say the least. Well, let's see. Game 2. Best of 3 here. On Arrowhome. Let's take a look. They decided to not only smash the like button, but to switch up the colors just to make it more confusing for us. Though, Solar is still the red Zerg. What do we got? Arrowhome, looking pretty standard. You got your choice of thirds. Looks like a bit of a tropical sacrifice-esque, but there's a high ground. Some watchtowers, and more of a data C even. Not that many bases, not that long rush distance. Solar. Sick of it. I'm sure Solar has some strong thoughts on this map as well. TERRAN map. Oh. No, this map. Terran map. You know, Jake, maybe a bit of a wink and a nudge there. No, that one. This one. What? That is he trying to? He was trying to type in Korean, but he didn't set the keyboard. This map's the Terran map. All right. Gumiho. I feel like this map looks good for Zerg to fight. Oh, and that is when Solar put the double dot. It was after that statement. Keep him typing, Solar. He's like, excuse me? Zerg fighting Terran? Are you kidding me? In this economy? Oh my god. Okay, I will try to fight infinitely. Which, I would love that to be a direct... And Solar making good on his word! Starting with 6 Zerglings! I am pretty sure the actual translation is I will try to fight constantly. Which I do love him saying that after going pool first. Well, so 6 Zerglings, but 6 Zerglings are not much against... What do you get? 2 SCVs. Oh my god. The Reaper, the Queen's trying to chase. Is that... Oh, there are 2 gas. Just one of them's all tucked in there. Yes, 8. Wait, what? 8. 8 mineral patches. Scout in the main. Any roaches? No roaches. Gumiho. 3rd command center. Is it battle cruiser time? He's got an idle SCV right there. A medevac? Interesting. A Hellion drop? There's a lot of space in the main. There's a lot of area to potentially threaten 2 different bases. There are, and of course, rocks. Rocks everywhere. Medevac spawns.
Ready for dust off.
Not the medevac, but wait, no. The Overlord spots no tech lab on the starport while building a unit. He doesn't know if it was a medevac, but if it was a liberator. But I think he'll be pretty sure it's not Viking soon enough. Hellion. I think he's... Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that's not a good start. 7. 8. And gets out with all of them. And then just goes to the 3rd. 10. And no losses. A Solar will be typing if he wasn't suspicious of another drop in the main. $10 and gets out. Lair is finishing for Solar. Does he have a Bane Nest? Yes. So looking to speed Banelings But against this heavy Hellion stuff, well, it is going to be a bio, by the way. So the Speedbane's a safe choice in general in ZVT. Gumiho, not known as the most marine micro-oriented Terran. The last game really showing us he's more of a macro-themed player, which is a very nice way to say he lost so many units. I mean, Solar lost way more Zerglings, but way she goes. Those Banelings are not done. Gumiho just shows up with Stim Marines. A couple Banes. It's like a couple will finish, but this is actually just... Medevac died. Armory's not done. 2 more Medevacs showing up. Here come 2 slow Banes. Oh, no, they just die. They're just gonna lose? No, I don't think so. Target fire. The units are getting whittled down here. Oh my. Well... One on the way for both sides. Gumiho gonna have the advantage. He's got 3 command centers. He's got 64 SCVs. Again, Solar is kind of on the back foot. He's constantly building to defend. Banelings are not an investment in the future. They prevent you from getting any more tech easily. Like, you want to use them pretty much as soon as they finish. Otherwise, they're just a wasted investment. Widowmine. That one Widowmine. He just deals with it with Banelings. 2-2 immediately starts for Gumiho. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, God. Well, that could have gone better. Gumiho. Oh, flailing a bit. Doesn't quite find the engagement angle. Trying to wrap around, draw those mines into the Terran. Somewhat succeeds. But Solar's actually losing steam here. The Banelings only get to attack once. Marines never run out of ammo. Solar's desperate, like... It feels like the supply gap is widening with every fight. I mean, it was Solar who said he wanted to fight infinitely, to poorly translate, so here we are, fighting, and Gumiho obliging. Solar has pushed it back, and in fact, Gumiho has lost his momentum. The Widowmine's turning against him. He still has a comfortable amount of units. He still has a comfortable amount of supply. Still has a slight lead on that count. He's got 2-2 finishing. A queen goes down a second. Hydras are out. Here we go. The Widowmines are growing in numbers, starting to spread. Still no drilling claws even on the horizon. 2-2 not quite done yet. This is a far from ideal time for Gumiho to be fighting. Widowmines are cleaned up. 2-2 is now done, but Gumiho forced to pick up and get out. Oh, that is a full medevac! Oh, he drops out in time. Okay. Solar draws the supplies even. He's gonna have an upgrade deficit. Yeah. Fighting down between the rocks and the ramp here is... Whoa! Gumiho tried to do the target fire, but now he's on the run. Oh, the Banelings. Yeah, well, he got it. He got it. He did lose a lot of extra Marines there, but he was trying to do the perfect shift-click target. He missed. He missed. 3-3 on the way. Infestation pit for Solar. He's not too far behind. The medevac count at 10. He's lost so many Marines and Marauders, but the medevacs have been mostly uncontested. So we're taking a 5th base. Gumiho now just landing his 4th. Hydraling Bane underneath. Oh, we don't mind. No detection. Oh my god, he's got like 12 meta. He's got 8 medevacs for like 10 units here. Everyone gets a heal. Maybe not the ideal choice or distribution of medevacs. Okay, so we're stabilized. 87 drones. Gumiho just not able to press through. Lurkerden's on the way. Solar has the production. The creep spread is the only thing that really shows how much pressure Gumiho's put on. God, that's so many medevacs! It's too many! Oh, he's got 10 medevacs. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus. He was distracted by the attack. Solar! Yeah, Gumiho. This does not help the medevac to marine ratio here. Absolute disasters. The banelings actually connect in the main. Oh my god. It's a mess out here. Solar still losing way more resources, but he's got the momentum back. I say that, but then look at the supply. When banelings attack, they die. And that is continually the issue. Stop building medevacs! Stop it! He's building more! He's at 14! A medevacs for all policy, but he doesn't have much underneath them. I guess Liberators, in case you wanted an answer, the answer is Liberators at some point. I gotta... he's got a medevac for everyone. Make TERRAN great again. When he goes bio, he goes so bio. There's a parasitic... I thought I saw a parasitic bomb. Yes. There's too many beams. Wait, is Solar dead? Well, who knew if you just heal every unit individual? Okay, you know, never mind. Crushed it. TERRAN... medevacs. That's the answer. We knew it all along. Gumiho just medevacuums his way to victory. Solar cannot compete. Okay, and then it just kind of ends. Well, abruptly yet satisfyingly, Gumiho takes the match. Make sure to check out this one, which may be just as, if not more, dramatic. Like, subscribe. I hope I made your day a little bit better. Thank you to Wardiii and the Team Network Map Contest. Good luck, have fun. See you next time. Stay chill.